7 days with Lisa Hayes. With the price she pays, you'll be amazed. She's a national.
Typical auction mistakes, and how to easily avoid them. Overview. Let's briefly brush over what we'll be unpacking in this video. Lack of preparation, the fatal blow to many a bidder. We'll be diving into the integral steps of pre-auction due diligence, a thorough property viewing, and the critical importance of a professional survey. Auction fees and supplementary costs, those hidden icebergs ready to sink your budget. Understanding these costs beforehand can mean the difference between a smart buy and a financial hole. Financial missteps. Oh, how the unprepared purse strings unravel at auctions. We'll uncover the importance of having your finances on a tight leash. The mirage of empty houses, uncovering the hidden flaws. Overbidding, when emotions trump logic. Ignorance of legal and structural pitfalls, the hidden troubles. Misinterpretation of auction dynamics. With a steady rise in properties making their way to the auction block, there's a pressing need for potential bidders to be well versed with the auction etiquette, the hidden cues, and the silent, sometimes perilous undertows of this fast-paced buying platform. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Lack of preparation, an auction's worst enemy. Having navigated the tumultuous waters of property auctions for over a decade, I can confidently say that going into an auction without a well-charted course is akin to setting sail in stormy seas with no compass. The results? Well, they're often far from favorable. Let's dive into the perils of lack of preparation, and how you can steer clear of them. 1. Failing to research the property. Surprises post-purchase. Unpleasant surprises post-purchase are a common tale in the auction world. From undisclosed structural issues to legal snags, the unprepared bidder is in for a rough ride. Missed gems. On the flip side, lack of research may cause you to miss out on under-the-radar gems that others might overlook. Lisa's tip: don a detective's hat. Dive into the property's history, legal standing, and physical condition. Engage professionals for a thorough survey and legal check. 2. Ignoring market trends. Misjudging property value. Market trends significantly influence property values. Ignorance can lead to overbidding or undervaluing properties. Lack of comparable sales. Comps. Without a keen eye on recent comparable sales, it's a shot in the dark to gauge a property's worth. Lisa stat: did you know? Accurate comps can provide a valuation variance of merely 3 to 5%, making your bid much more informed. 3. Overlooking auction dynamics. Bidding strategies. Auctions have their own rhythm and flow. Unfamiliarity can lead to ill-timed bids and missed opportunities. Auctioneer tactics. Auctioneers employ tactics to keep the bids rolling. Falling for them hook, line, and sinker? That's a rookie mistake. Lisa's tip: attend auctions sans the intent to bid. Observe, learn the rhythm, and identify common auctioneer tactics. 4. Underestimating costs. Additional expenses. Auctions carry a suite of expenses besides the bid amount. From buyer's premium to legal fees, the costs pile up. Under-budgeting renovations. Properties at auction often need TLC. Underestimating renovation costs is a common pitfall. Lisa's case study: Jane, a first-time auction goer, snagged a property at a seemingly bargain price, only to discover it needed £25,000 worth of essential repairs. 5. Legal blind spots. Unread legal packs. Failing to go through the legal pack with a fine-tooth comb is a major misstep. Unknown liens, unidentified liens or encumbrances can come back to haunt you post-auction. Lisa's tip: legal counsel is invaluable. Ensure a lawyer reviews the legal pack and the property's title to unveil any hidden shackles. An ounce of preparation is worth a pound of cure, and nowhere does this adage ring truer than in the auction arena. So gear up, do your homework, and step into the auction room ready to make informed decisions. It's your surefire way to navigate through the auction maze with confidence and composure. Auction fees and supplementary costs. Oh, the allure of snagging a dream property at a fraction of its market price at an auction. It's a tempting prospect that has drawn many to the exhilarating world of bids and gavels. However, amidst the electric ambience and the competitive spirit, it's easy to overlook the extra costs that come along. Here, I'll lay down the many fees and additional costs that lurk behind the scenes of an auction. Awareness of these costs is your first line of defense against overstretching your budget. 1. Auction house fees. Buyer's premium. This is a fee paid by the winning bidder to the auction house. It's often a percentage of the winning bid and can range anywhere from 5% to 15%. Administration fees. These are flat fees charged for processing and paperwork, and they can add up. Lisa's tip: always inquire about the buyer's premium and other administrative fees before the auction. Factor these into your maximum bid amount. 2. Legal fees. Conveyancing costs. Transferring the legal title of the property from the seller to you will incur conveyancing costs. This includes lawyer fees, search fees, and land registry fees. Legal review. Having a lawyer review the legal pack before the auction is indispensable but comes at a cost. Lisa's insight: legal costs can be a deal breaker. Always have a budget allocation for legal fees and stick to it. 3. Stamp duty land tax, SDLT. Tax slabs. SDLT varies based on the purchase price, whether you are a first-time buyer, or if it's an additional property. Payment window. SDLT is due within 14 days of completion. Be ready. Lisa's tip: use an SDLT calculator available online to know what to expect. 4. Survey fees. Building survey, essential for spotting structural issues and understanding the extent of repairs. Valuation survey, helps in understanding the market value of the property. Lisa's stat: a RIC survey shows that 1 in 5 buyers who didn't get a survey are left with a property they regret buying due to unexpected repair works. Financial missteps: how the unprepared purse strings unravel at auctions. Nothing can be as discouraging and expensive as financial blunders during auctions. I've seen folks left high and dry, trapped in financial quicksands due to a lack of preparedness. Let's dive into the monetary mishaps awaiting the unwary, and of course, ways to sidestep them. 1. Unorganized finances. Approval delays. Mortgage approvals can be a long, tedious process. Delayed approvals often result in missed opportunities at auctions. Last-minute scrambles. Rushing to arrange finances as the auction day approaches is a recipe for disaster. Lisa's tip: start the mortgage approval process well in advance. Having a pre-approved mortgage letter is like having an ace up your sleeve. 2. Overbidding. Auction fever. The competitive ambience of an auction can spur bidders to go beyond their budget. Unplanned costs. Overbidding leaves less room for unforeseen costs, leading to financial strain. Lisa's stat: a study shows that nearly 40% of auction goers tend to overbid due to competitive excitement. 3. Ignorance of true value. Market ignorance. Not understanding the real market value of the property can result in overpaying. Comparable sales. Comps. Reviewing recent sales of similar properties is a key step in understanding the value. Lisa's insight: knowledge of the true market value is your shield against overpaying. Always have a realistic valuation in mind. 4. Ignoring repair and renovation costs. Estimation errors. Underestimating the repair and renovation costs can seriously derail your budget. Professional assessment. Having a professional assess the condition of the property can provide a more accurate cost estimation. Lisa's tip: always factor in a buffer of at least 20% above the estimated repair cost to cover unexpected expenses. 5. Lack of liquid assets. Cash reserves. Auction purchases often require a swift payment. Lack of ready cash can result in losing the property even after a successful bid. Accessibility. Ensure your funds are easily accessible and not tied up in investments with long withdrawal periods. Lisa's advice: have a clear financial plan. Ensure you have sufficient liquid assets to cover the deposit and immediate payments. 6. Underestimating closing costs. Unexpected fees. Closing costs can have several unexpected fees that can add up quickly. Budgeting. Allocate a portion of your budget specifically for closing costs to avoid unpleasant surprises. Lisa's tip: get a clear breakdown of all potential closing costs well in advance. Transparency is your friend in the auction journey. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out the blog post version for a lot more information.
If you're trying to sell but it's not going well, if you can't get a sale and the estate agent fell, now is the time for you to jump and praise. 7 days with Lisa Hayes. With the price she pays, you'll be amazed. She's a national cash buyer, and she'll pay you much higher today.